Hello, everybody. This is Javier coming at you with a very short but very important class on demand regarding the church campaign and how to run the church campaign, especially as we are here, summer 2018. Schools are, for all intents and purposes, out, and this is the slower part of the year, so we want to make sure we keep you as active and busy as you want, and most importantly, as profitable as you're willing to be, as long as you're willing to do your part. One of the things that we're going to be rolling out are the various campaigns, including the college funding workshop, the church campaign, the police campaign, and many other campaigns that you can run throughout the entire summer. And this is going to be just one component to, again, keep you making money and profitable throughout the summer of 2018. So thank you all for being here for this class on demand. Now, understand the scope of the opportunity as it relates to churches. There are over 350,000 churches in the United States today, meaning that there's not a community out there that doesn't have a church close to them. And by churches, we're talking about a broader range of places of worship, including churches, and we're including temples and everything else that you can imagine. So don't limit yourself to any one denomination or anything like that. Also, keep in mind that over 5,000 churches fail each year in the United States, meaning that they go out of business, they close their doors, they go bankrupt, and they can no longer do the good work that they opened the doors to achieve. And the number one challenge for most churches continues to be funding. And so keep in mind that we do work primarily with small to medium-sized churches. We don't work with mega churches for various reasons, but thankfully mega churches represent less than 1% of the churches out there. By far, 99% of the churches are small to medium sized, so that means that you can bring this value proposition that I'm going to share with you to an unlimited number of churches all around your area, regardless of where you live. 100% of all the churches out there could use more funding. They would not turn it away, especially when in turn they're empowering the members of their church while building bonds with other organizations such as us in the community as well. Always lead by giving. Do not lead by asking. Don't ask for anything. Always start by giving. And what I do when I approach a church is I'll let them know that what we do, and quote, during our job or business hours, is we work with employees of private and public employers, helping them secure their financial future, and that we also have a community outreach division, which is this right here, where we reach out to influence centers of the community and on our own time and our own dollar help by empowering the community by putting on free financial literacy workshops and fundraising events as well. There's not one church in this country that would say no if you open it up the right way, the way I did right now. There are two main approaches we take when it comes to the actual fundraising events. On one side, we have what's called the fundraising barbecue, and the other one is the specific goal approach, and I'll cover both of them here right now. The barbecue is pretty simple. What we do is we go out there and approach the church, let them know that if they are interested in, we would like to sponsor a fundraising barbecue where we come in and donate everything that's needed for the barbecue, including the hot dogs, the buns, the chips, the drinks, you name it, even the condiments. We bring all that stuff in, we set a date for it, and usually we do it on a Sunday when they have the most members coming out of the services, and then we just sell the food. And once we sell the food, we donate every dime that was raised right back to the church itself. Beautiful campaign, very simple to do, and in return for that, all you're asking is the opportunity to do a financial literacy workshop, either during a service, depending on their setup, or you can come back on a day during the week. A lot of churches have community centers or community rooms where they hold events, seminars, and so on, and you can simply invite people to that as well. 100% depends on you. And so again, your responsibility here is very simple. Because most churches have either a kitchen or a kitchen area, a picnic or a barbecue area, and they have grills and stuff like that. I mean, all you're really going to do is break out about $200 worth of supplies, mostly on hot dogs, buns, chips, and the drinks, and then just simply go ahead and sell as much food as you possibly can and donate it all back to the church. If you want to do a raffle during the event, you could do so. It's not required, but it helps sell raffle tickets, which in turn we donate to the actual church as well, and you will be their hero forever. Very simple approach, by far our most time-tested approach that we have been doing for many, many years. And as a matter of fact, this gentleman on the left, which is Alan, he's the number one producer we have as it relates to the church campaign, and he's a master of this campaign, not just in California, but in other states as well. And it's been working for him like a charm for a very long time. The second approach requires a little more preparation, and that's the fundraising drive approach. And what we do with the fundraising drive approach is pretty simple as well. What we do is we help the church identify specific financial goal or need that they have. Maybe they're trying to raise money to send a few people, missionaries out somewhere, or maybe they're trying to sponsor or build an orphanage in another country. Maybe they're trying to do a food run to raise money to help the homeless. I mean, there's never a shortage of money when it comes to any place of worship or church. And so in this example, I'm going to use a real life example that Mr. Alan Guerra, who's a gentleman I just showed you on the flyer, is doing right now. He has a church he's working with that they need to raise $5,000. So what Alan did is he got together with the pastor and they came up with a plan. What they're going to do is they're going to ask and challenge. They have about 300 to 400 members in the church, and they're going to ask 50 members of the church to step up and donate $100 each. So if 50 people donate $100, well, there's your $5,000. Now, not only will they donate because obviously it's the right thing to do, they want to help the church, but for their troubles of the $100 donation, Alan is going to give each person that donated the $100 a 6-day, 5-night stay at the Grand Mayan Palace Hotel in Cancun. And as you can see here, it's a $1,495 value, $1,495 for the $100. It makes giving the $100 a lot easier. If they don't want to or can't travel to Mexico, they can go to Orlando, Mazatlan, Las Vegas, Puerto Vallarta, and we just added, as a matter of fact, Phuket in Thailand as well to the equation. And so as you can see, now if the church needs to be renovated, the church needs new video, audio equipment, if the church needs anything, you can ask them to come up with a number, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, whatever the number might be, simply divided by something that's doable, but at the same time that is nothing compared to the $1,500 value they're going to receive in return. And this stuff works like a charm. Now, this does require for you to have a Book VIP account or what we call the advertisingbait.com campaign. If you don't have this campaign, you need to get it. It used to be $37. On June 1st, it's going up to $49, and you can give away as many of these vacations as you want for the flat fee of $49 with no contract and no commitment, which is just simply double dumb to not have, because you can combine this with any other organization that you should be marketing with year-round, especially during the summer, to keep yourself busy and profitable as well. If you don't have one of these accounts, visit marketingcertificates.com. And when you go to marketing certificates, it'll bring you here. Scroll down to where it says, yes, I want access for just $37 per month, or it might say $49 per month if it's after June 1st, 2018. Either way, click on it, sign up. It's worth it. Send me an email letting me know you signed up for this right here, and I will send you our customized marketing flyers for the vacations packages I just described. Having said that, if you are interested in obtaining your own customized fundraising barbecue flyer for the church campaign, simply visit ffslinks.com. Again, that's ffslinks.com. When you go to ffslinks.com, you'll see the information right there, and just simply input all your basic info, and within 48 hours, you will have it. Now, it's important for you to know that this is going to come down on Wednesday, June the 6th. So if you're watching this after Wednesday, June the 6th, you're simply out of luck. You're too late. It's over. So do that right now before it expires, because there's simply no exceptions. We're extremely busy between this right here, the convention, and multiple trips I have coming up that I just don't have a lot of time to help create these outside of the next couple of days. So once again, go to ffslinks.com, request your customized church campaign flyer, and most importantly, put it to work. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, hit me up via text or email, and you should have my contact information. If not, just reply to the email that sent you this information as well. Thank you so much. I wish you nothing but success in the summer of 2018, and I challenge you to make the best and most profitable summer ever this particular summer for your own sake and that of your business as well. Thank you.